They thought you were blinking and you were seeing everything. You peep everything, is what I'm getting here. Welcome back, collective. If you found your way to this reading today, it's because the universe has a very specific truth to reveal to you, okay? I'm picking up on the energy here that lately people in your life, whether in love or family or even career, have been moving as if you're unaware, okay? I'm getting here they've been acting as if you aren't paying attention, right? And I'm getting here, or maybe as if your kindness or your silence is actually a lack of discernment, okay? I'm getting here, collective, that they thought you were blinking. Meanwhile, you was peeping everything. Somebody here in the collective, you don't miss nothing, okay? I'm getting here, but the truth is your eyes have always been wide open, okay? You were just observing, is what I'm getting here, all right? I'm getting here, you were letting them show you exactly who they are without you saying a word. Wow. You guys, welcome back. Intuitively Awakened Starseed here. Thank you so much for all of your support. You guys, this is a general message. As always, please use your own discernment, your intuition, and let's get into this. You guys, I'm getting here. Today, we're going to take a look here and see the whole life perspective, right? I'm getting here love, general life, okay? We're also going to get into why your silence was your greatest power during this specific time, okay? And you observing what's been going on. Because I feel like you noticed something, and then this, whatever this was that you noticed, collective, is causing you to make changes or make a shift, okay? So, general life revelation, right? I'm getting here that your silence is maybe strategic for some of you guys, okay? But I'm getting here in your daily life, your work, your social circles, even within family dynamics, there's been a lot of performance, right? Yeah. And you notice that. I'm getting here, you peep game, okay? And I'm getting here, people have been acting for you, or there's some type of put on, some type of, like, I don't know, I'm getting here like fake energy, maybe you're picking up on here, collective, okay? But I'm getting here, they thought because you didn't call out every inconsistency or every bit of gossip, you were falling for some type of act. Not the collective, not my collective. Okay, so I'm getting here. Here's the thing, all right, about a highly intuitive soul. I'm getting here, you don't just hear what people say, you feel the energy behind it. You probably feel the energy first before they even speak, okay? Yeah, but I'm getting here, you've been watching the shifts, you've been noticing the way their energy changes. Maybe when you win, okay, you were like, I'm getting here, you were blinking to keep your own peace, right? But just looking. That's what I'm getting here, all right? Not because you were confused, right? But I'm getting here, the universe is saying the observation phase, yeah, that's over, okay? So, you guys, I'm getting here, you've gathered the data. Like you done observed, you done peeped, right? And I'm getting here now, you're moving into a phase where you simply withdraw your energy, okay? And I'm getting here, they're going to wonder why the light you brought into the space suddenly went dark, okay? Yeah, so something to do with the mass connection, right? So let's talk about the heart here, okay? Because we're talking about, this could be, again, professional, love, family, whatever this is, right? But I'm getting here, someone in your energy thought that they were being clever. Now, this could be romantic for some of you guys, right? But I'm getting here, or it could be career, I don't know. But they thought they could give you the bare minimum, right? while you were offering them the depth and sincerity of your soul, is what I'm getting here. This is someone that assumed that because you didn't react to every little lie or every hot and cold behavior, you didn't see it. I'm telling you what, y'all. What they didn't realize is that you were giving them the space to show their true character. Okay? I feel like you were watching someone or a situation and the mask slipped, right? Every time they thought they got away with something with you, you were actually making a silent decision about their place in your future. Oh, that's what I'm getting here, collective. Okay, so I feel like you're not angry. Okay, so I am picking up on this, you know, deep level of emotional intelligence with you. I'm getting here, you aren't looking for a fight or anything like that. You're just informed, right? So you've collected the data, is what I'm getting here. And this is, you know, now you can make an informed decision. Okay. So I'm getting here, collective, the most powerful place you can be. That's what this is. This is, okay, the space that you're in. Because once you are truly informed about someone's character, like, yeah, the emotional tether to the games is cut. Okay. So, you guys, let's hop into the tarot and see what we get here for the collective. Okay. Yeah, let's see what the divine wants to confirm for you today. You guys, we're looking at the energy of the silent observer and what comes next. Okay. Because that's what I feel like I'm dealing with here. Okay. Yeah. So, first card. High Priestess. Okay, the power of inner knowing. And we've been picking up on that in a lot of these messages lately. But I'm getting here, this is your energy. Whomever this is resonating with, intuitively awakened starseed, this is your energy. This is the card of knowing without being told. Okay, very strong intuitive connection here. All right. I'm getting here, you weren't blinking out of ignorance. You were sitting in your intuitive authority, okay? And this card confirms that your gut feeling about that specific person, or I'm getting here that situation, as 100% right, okay? All right, that's for some of you guys. Now, this is a general message, so please always use your discernment, right? But I'm getting here, you were seeing through the veil this whole time, okay? Yes, so that is a very powerful card here. What? Whew. Okay, Seven of Swords. Next card, you guys. Wow, the exposed truth. So you see how this is, like, this is what you were picking up on. This is the energy you were picking up on, you guys. I'm getting here, this is the energy of deception failing, right? So because you stayed quiet and you just watched, you let they got comfortable. Someone got comfortable in your energy. You guys, this is someone that has observed something, I feel like, here in the collective, and this is about you making a choice after what you have seen, after the data that you have collected, right? Someone is very, I feel like, meticulous and also has the ability to look at all sides of a situation, right? And I feel like that's where you're at, collective, okay? Yeah. Or you were recently at that, and I feel like you have the data and now you're ready to move forward, right? With a decision concerning something. Okay. So look at the next card. We do have the Eight of Cups, right? So this is choosing to detach, release something. We have the Eight of Cups, y'all. So that's serious. Yeah. So this is your move, all right? This is the exit of someone who knows their worth, all right? Or somebody being sent. Ooh, okay. So I'm getting here. Wow. There's a major shift happening with someone here, okay? And I feel like you have the details that you need to make this move, okay? Yeah. Wow, collective. somebody could be like maybe moving on from a place of employment. I feel like maybe you've gathered some data or something could have required you to get some information before you moved on. So that could be that too, right? Why am I getting that? Like, you already made up your mind, but you were getting information before you like detached from a situation. Okay, so there could be some type of legalities involved in this with someone, all right? And there was something about, oh, some dishonest, something was hidden here, and you knew it, but you had to give some type of proof or something like that before you walked away. Okay, so y'all, wow, this is heavy energy for someone. And I feel like there's somebody that's unsuspecting, right? Because somebody feels as though, you had fallen for some type of performance is what I'm getting here, right? But you seem beyond, you seem beyond what was going on. Somebody is very, very intelligent, very smart here, okay? Yes. That third eye is open, okay? Wow. Okay, so I'm getting here heavy energy on this for someone, okay? But what I'm getting here is that you aren't staying. I feel like, okay, so this is the exit, right? Of someone, again, that knows their worth, right? But I'm getting here, you're not staying to argue or to prove you're right, all right? Because I feel like you already have all the proof you need for something. So I feel like you're simply just gonna walk away, okay? Towards something that actually matches your vibration, right? Yeah, so I'm getting here, you've seen enough. Someone here in this collective has seen like all they need to see, right? And I feel like you've actually heard enough as well. So now you're choosing yourself or choosing another route, choosing another journey, or choosing a different path, okay? Yeah, collective. Wow, let's get a few more cards here. That's a lot, okay? What else we got here? Please give us more for the collective. Yeah, I feel like, again, some of you guys, you have already seen it. It's like the writing on the wall, the handwriting on the wall, something like that, okay? Look, you've been observing. You've been watching. Oh, wow. Okay, what else do we have here? Please give us more. And you peeped something. You definitely did. And look, the wheels were already in motion with something, okay? Yes. And you figuring out how to navigate some type of forward movement. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Ooh. Yes. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Okay. What else do we have here? Please give us more. I'm seeing here something to do with the Wheel of Fortune is ahead here, okay? So you're moving into like your life purpose or something like that. But you're closing out a chapter, but you had to get the details because whomever I'm speaking to, you're not the type of person to just go on maybe rumors or lies or assumptions. You definitely had to get the details, right? Before you move forward with something, maybe walking into this Wheel of Fortune or how maybe to navigate something or to leave something behind, okay? Yeah, so I feel like, maybe somebody thought you weren't going to take action, but you did with something, okay? And look, oh, there it is, a new beginning. And this could have something to do with a career for some of you guys, because there's the Eight of Pentacles, right? So something about finally seeing maybe the fruits of your labor, okay? No longer feeling something about defeated or something like that is what I'm getting here. Wow, this is somebody's message. Intuitively Awakened Starseed. Hopefully this message helps someone, you guys. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, okay? So you guys, remember your silence it isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of mastery. I feel like for whomever this message is resonating with, okay? But I feel like you definitely do get your most most of your information when you are silent, when you are quiet, maybe when you're alone, something like that. So somebody here is definitely a thinker on a very deep level, and that deep knowing is what I'm getting here, collective, okay? But I'm getting here. Let them think you're blinking while you're playing a temporary game and you're aligned with your permanent truth and your path, okay? So, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much, as always, for stopping by. And I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.